Ayonna Nichelbear, also known as Ayonna Nichel and Slimthick, was born on February 26, 1996, in the small city of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Raised by her single-teen mom, Keisha, Ayonna faced similar challenges, becoming a teen parent herself. Ayonna attended J.P. McCaskey High School, where she was a cheerleader. Shortly after her 17th birthday, she became pregnant with her first child, giving birth in December 2013. Unable to care for her son, Ayonna's mother took guardianship, which she still holds today.
Day to day, my son lives with my mother in Lancaster. Hi! What's up, Keith? Because when I had him, I was young, I was 17. I was battling postpartum depression. I wasn't stable enough to be a mom. And as he got older, we just, got comfortable with him being there.
After graduating high school, Ayonna briefly attended Millersville University of Pennsylvania, but ultimately dropped out. Initially aspiring to be an anesthesiologist, she changed her mind due to the extensive education required, for years in undergrad, for years in med school, and 4 years in residency. She then considered a career as a lawyer, but again was deterred by the lengthy educational path, for years in undergrad and 3 years in law school. Instead, Ayonna chose to become a stripper, earning $600 a night. She planned to put down the floss and pleasers and quit dancing by 24, but she continues at 28.
Dancing always been temporary. First, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be an anesthesiologist, and they said 12 years. Yeah, no, not doing that. So then I changed. I want to be a lawyer. No, not doing that.
By now, she could have completed a law degree or been 1 year away from completion as an anesthesiologist. Ayonna appeared on wetv's Love During Lockup, a spin-off of Love After Lockup. In her introduction, she appears alongside Jocelyn's cabaret star, Lexi Blow, revealing their longtime friendship and that they have danced together for years.
You lucky you're not the one driving, because usually you driving.
I haven't been driving because of they suspended my life. I'm not about to keep getting pulled over. It is what it is.
Lexi serves as a voice of reason, urging Ayonna to prioritize her children, Darienne, 10, and Amira, 2, and her future. As mentioned earlier, Ayonna's mother cares for Darienne, however, Amira lives with Ayonna. Ayonna's storyline includes her relationship with an incarcerated man, Jamal, who fathered a child with Ayonna's ex-best friend. Jamal, imprisoned since 2020 for drug trafficking, began dating Ayonna a few years into his incarceration, despite the fact that Ayonna, Jamal, and her ex-best friend previously lived together. At the time of filming, Ayonna faces her second DUI charge for driving under the influence of cannabis. Due to this being her second offense in short period of time, her lawyer informed her she must serve between 15 to 90 days in prison and does not have the option to defer jail time. Fans have criticized Ayonna for being a bad mother and being immature because she often appears more concerned about being away from Jamal than being away from her children. Despite possible editing biases, Ayonna's behavior and lack of accountability suggests self-prioritization over being a better mother.
Even though I have to go to court, I'm ready to miss it. Like, baby, I'm ready to go on a run. I ain't even gonna hold you. I gotta see mommy.
A pivotal moment in the show occurred one day before Ayonna had to turn herself in. Scheduled on the day she planned to visit Jamal, Ayonna felt that her sentencing disrupted her visit. Before the sentencing, she was upset with the judge for rescheduling because it would shorten her in-person time with him. She chooses to her Zoom court proceeding at her mother's house, with her daughter present, a scenario not permissible in open court. Before the sentencing, Ayonna prioritizes a phone call with Jamal and then begins preparing breakfast for her daughter during her hearing.
This call is being recorded and is subject to monitoring.
What's up, Whoopi?
What's up, babe?
Ready for the court?
No, not really.
Crazy. Came so fast, like.
Ain't that crazy? I feel like we was just talking about the matters. Now it's here already. Today, I'm finally getting sentenced for my DUI charge. I'm about to do Zoom court to see if I'm going to do 15-day jail, 75-day house arrest, or 90 days. Oh, babe, I'm still thinking about this damn 2-year grace period you talking about.
Y'all finna get married when you get out?
We was hoping to wait like at least 2 years, but we don't know what's gonna happen.
We're waiting 2 years for what?
To get married.
Oh, so we're waiting 2 years to get married. This is news to my ears.
Once I sat back, I understood what you were saying, babe. I wasn't saying like I'm gonna make you wait 2 years to marry you. I was just saying as far as like to give you the wedding that you want. You understand what I'm saying? I was talking from a financial point of thing. Like I'm not trying to just rush it and marry you.
I gotta cry mirror. I feel like Jamal's always honest with me, but this little detail, baby, I don't know.
Like, I'm not trying to marry you to prove to people that I love you. Like, I'm just trying to give you the wedding that you want.
That was a nice answer.
You know? Yeah, no,
You're gonna keep hitting me with these nice answers. We're not waiting no damn 2 years, okay? We ain't doing no more surprises. No more surprise info. No more secret wives either. Well, you wasn't open about that.
I apologize. It was something that happened over a decade ago.
Even though he lied to me about being married before, I can't think about that right now. Like, I have way more bigger issues to be worried about. Okay, babe. All right, I'm about to get on this Zoom call.
All right, I love you, babe.
All right, I love you too.
This could have been avoided if Ayonna had one of her siblings or a friend watch over her daughter during the hearing. Upset with the judge who suggests they continue the sentencing in a week when Ayonna can attend in person, Ayonna lies to the judge and says her daughter just woke up 10 minutes prior. Ayonna rebuts the judge and says she was prepared before but blames her for moving the date. The judge then reiterates that she's on the brink of moving the sentencing another week. After asking if it's okay to give her daughter breakfast, the judge says no. Ayonna's irresponsible actions led to frustration from the judge, who emphasized the court's proceedings over personal circumstances.
Hello, yes, I can hear you. I'm sorry. Trying to get my daughter situated.
We're here for sentencing for Ayonna.
Oh my God, I'm gonna throw this phone. I'm so irritated. This judge was very, very, very disrespectful. I'm just trying to feed my daughter breakfast. She won't tell me no. Are you crazy? You're not gonna tell me I can't feed my daughter? That's never gonna happen. I could be going to jail for 15 days and then 75 days house arrest and now 4 years of probation. She got a rotten-ass attitude, so now she's gonna take it out on me and tell me I have 4 years of probation. Nobody never said nothing about no 4 years of probation. Like, girl, what are you talking about? Where is this coming from? I really hate judges. Like, bitch, you're gonna tell me I can't feed my daughter because it's your courtroom. Bitch, I'm feeding my daughter. You will feed your kid. I'm sitting here by myself talking about, no, you can't feed your kid. Bitch, you and your kids. How about that? She can kiss my ass, dumb bitch. Here, come on. Here, y'all can get this off me. I'm out of here. Like, got me tight. I'm so irritated. Come on, Mira, let's go.
Due to her irresponsibility, entitlement, and lack of accountability for her actions, Ayonna gets angry and says to her daughter, "Just be hungry," blaming the judge for her own lack of planning and prioritization of Jamal over her daughter. Ayonna receives a sentence of 15 days in jail and 4 years of probation. Despite her upset, Jamal reminded her of the importance of considering others. Lexi arrives 30 minutes later to take Ayonna to see Jamal. We find out that Ayonna's 9-year-old son was at the house during the proceeding and could have watched over his sister and made her the oatmeal that Ayonna was preparing, but because she continues to make excuses, Ayonna didn't even consider this. This is what Lexi had to say to Ayonna and about her.
It's a crazy mess, but she's on the phone, like, with her man, like, everything is just so great.
I love you.
I love you. I love you.
I love you too.
She's just delusional. I feel like when men are incarcerated, they give you this like fairy tale story. I really don't think he's talking to anybody now, but that doesn't mean that he won't try to fill that void when she's gone.
Like, you really had to hear this judge. Like, I really hate these people. Like, they really feel like you just got all this power because you went to school and got this corny-ass piece of paper that says you're this person.
Just remember, you set the tone. Girl, you don't ever think about solution B until you're flat on your face. Reality doesn't click to her. I don't know how else to put it. That's just how Ayonna's always been. It's a coping mechanism.
Hey, that's Uncle Jay.
She really feels like if she doesn't think about what the worst is to come, it might not happen.
Same thing. All right, I'm gonna call you when I'm done.
I really hope that she stops thinking like that because she's just gonna get herself into trouble again.
Ayonna had a place set up for his kids to go when she was going to see Jamal, but she had nothing prepared for her sentencing. Ayonna makes it to the facility to see Jamal but is upset because she only gets 30 minutes with him.
Like, y'all really playing with me today. I just go home. I'm on all the just take me home, bro. These people's playing in my face. Just take me home. I just want to go home, bro. All the I just want to go home. Drive off. All the go.
Hello? How do you like? Where would wind up? And how much time did we get on a video visit?
Well, y'all got to see each other.
Like, just give me a second, yo. I'm trying to chill. I'm just trying to chill.
What's up, man?
I'm just trying to chill. This is the last time that I'm going to see my man before I go to jail. And it's like, I did not picture it going that way.
You're trying to tell me to be chill, and I'm trying, and they just keep with me.
I'm still angry with the judge giving me 4 years of probation. And because of this Zoom court, we lost damn near my whole visit. I went from 3 hours to 30 minutes. Like, what the hell?
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Like, they just play with you. They don't care about your sanity. They don't care about your mental. They don't care about none of that, bro.
This is weird. Just go.
Oh. Listen. You have 1 minute left. You can't let certain have you snapped to the max. Like, you can't. I understand. Like, if anybody understand, I understand. On some real, like, you know what you need to do. Take care of that. You got a lot going on, for sure. I know that this rough, but it's not going to continue to be rough. Like, it's going to be far behind us. It's about to be far behind us. You hear me?
Yeah. Woosah, shake it off. All right.
Whatever you put your energy into that. I love you.
I mean, of course, I'm happy to see my man. I'm always happy to see him. I'm just upset that it didn't go the way it was supposed to. I was supposed to see him for 3 hours, didn't see him for 3 hours. Barely saw him for 8 hours. I just want my man to come home. Like, oh my God. Like, I feel like my man is the only person that could really, like, get me to calm down.
The next day, Ayonna's daughter goes with her grandma, Gina, and her son stays with her mom, Keisha. Ultimately, Ayonna serves her time and says she'll try to do better. So, how did things get this bad, and how did she get to this point? On August 15th, 2016, 20-year-old Ayonna first ran into trouble with the law when she was arrested for forgery and theft by deception. She used someone else's identity and accounts to make purchases. The same year, on December 16th, 2016, Ayonna was cited for disorderly conduct after her and an 18-year-old got into a verbal altercation that turned physical on an Amtrak train in West Lancaster. On March 31st, 2019, when Ayonna was 23, she was charged with simple assault and harassment after she hit, scratched, and bit a person during a domestic dispute. On July 16th, 2021, when Ayonna was 25, she and a 36-year-old woman were charged with disorderly conduct after engaging in a heated altercation with one another in public view at Grafton Circle. Later in 2021, Ayonna would plead guilty to another incident where this time, she was charged with disorderly conduct for engaging in a fight. Ayonna also has multiple citations from 2019 to 2024 for driving on a suspended license and speeding. On May 26, 2022, Ayonna received her first DUI and was also charged for driving on a suspended license. Then on July 16, 2022, Ayonna received her second DUI along with a charge for going 33 miles per hour over the 55 miles per hour speed limit. This was the final straw and is what landed her in jail. Do you think Ayonna can stay out of trouble? Another arrest would violate her probation, resulting in house arrest for 3 years or prison time, separating her from her children and Jamal. Comment below who I should cover next.